In a world like none other, there comes one man in search of plastic, in search of cons. He is known as Plasticon. Join him as he brings toys from another dimension to a household near you.
Welcome back to yet another Plasticon review. Today we're going to cover a few things that I've got on a bidding war going on Facebook. I'm going to be covering all these bots in separate reviews because there's too many. Anyhow, let's first start off with Buster and Hydra. These are two customs that I acquired. They are knockoffs, but they were completely white when I got them. Did the best I could do back at the time when I did these. These are probably not my best customs, but they're kind of getting thrown in on the deal. Mainly because they're pretty good size. They are a little bigger than the original ones. I'd say they maybe, the originals, I had them side by side, and the original came to about here. So they're just slightly oversized, not by a lot. Anyhow, I do not remember which one is Buster and which one's Hydra, so you have to deal with me on that. Sorry. Deal with it. Anyhow, you guys a bit of a close-up. It actually looks pretty good. Nothing's broken on these at all. They did not have a Power Master gimmick, but there is kind of a cutout here, a little bit of one. If you really wanted to be crafty, you can see a very faint line and try to cut it out and make it work, because there is kind of an area where it looks like there could have been a custom, the actual mechanism, but they did just mold this piece into it. The actual part, when you take it apart, actually still has everything in there, which is really weird, but that's what happens when you're a customizer. You find out stuff like that. But here he is. I believe this is Hydra. I think that one's Buster, actually. But as you can see, I've already put Decepticon emblems on him. He's actually pretty good. Some of you people out there might think, oh, my paint job's dodgy, whatever. Well, this was one of my first customs, so I don't really... Honestly, at the time when I was doing this, I was kind of tired. I didn't have a lot of... I was really running low on red paint, and was really running low on purple. So the purple kind of bleeds through a little bit on both, but I was doing the best I could do at the time. And yeah, they're good stand-ins for anybody that's wanting a Buster and Hydra just to set on a shelf to go next to the rest of their stuff. These are all customs I'm going to be doing reviews of, so I don't want anybody's flack of blah 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 blah. It's not a thing. I don't care. That's the whole point. It's a knockoff. It's a KO. Okay, customized. Get over it. Anyway, this is Hydra in his jet mode. Looks really good. I do like this one a lot. I actually am a pretty big fan of this color scheme between these two. I think it's really neat. I really love his color scheme. I don't know what it is with it. I guess it kind of reminds me of the Flying Falcons, because he is an F-16. So it's pretty cool. Anyhow, let's go into this transformation. This transformation, considering you don't have to do the Power Master gimmick, it's pretty easy. You pull these wings back. They will pull up all the way if you force it. It will pop up all the way. You just got to be kind of careful. Fold the wings up just like so. And then you're going to fold back these arm, shoulder bits. And come around here. Fold this portion here down. And then toes you will flip out. He does not have wheels here, but he does have wheels here. So. And when I got it, it didn't have wheels there, so that's all there is to it. Stick there is trying to come up with the watch. Anyway, push that down just like so. Lock those in position. Move around here to the back. And then you'll just kind of pull this thing up, just like you should. Yes. And then it'll stay up. I don't know why it's not staying up right now. Of course, it's because I'm on camera. That's why. There we go. And then you'll push these arms up all the way on its little sliding mechanism. Now sometimes I'll just normally just leave this thing down, because seriously it doesn't really need to be up, especially in this mode. Because I mean, it's not like he's got a lot of articulation. But his legs do move up, so if you really wanted to, you know, make him sit down, I guess you could. His arms move, and his fists do rotate. So he hasn't really lost anything from the G1 other than the simple fact of having the Power Master gimmick. He is slightly bigger. A closer look at the head sculpt and everything. It's pretty neat. The red is really red, so I mean, if it's not coming off on the camera very good, that's why. Can't really do much about reds, blues, and greens with cameras. They do what they want with the color. It does have this little KO gun that I purchased. It does split in half, and this gun will fit in his hand. But you gotta kind of push it in there a little bit. They will fit. It doesn't fall out. You can do that with both. I normally just put one silver gun in one and then one in the other. So I'm gonna move Buster over here. Or sorry, Hydra. And we'll take a look here at Buster. Obviously, Buster is an F-16, or not F-16, but an F-14. Really, really neat. He does have his moving wing gimmick, which every F-14 does do that. And I mean, it's pretty good. Not too bad. You can obviously tell a lot of robot mode underneath, but this is G1 for you. But no Power Master gimmick, just has a cutout. Like I said, you could cut it out if you really wanted to, but it's all on you guys. But anyway, let's go ahead and transform this guy. First thing I'll do is flip these up. Then I will rotate, flip up the arms. They just flip up to some side. And then this part here, probably should have done that first. Because that's where the Power Master goes. If I had the real one, it wouldn't do that. Okay, duh. It's been a while, sorry. Excuse me for some of this stuff. But to do this, his head won't fall out, sorry, because you gotta go the other way. See, if you do go the other way, his head will not pop up, but if you go this, go the right way, sorry. That's my fault, because I keep moving that part. This way, his head will pop up. Pull these out. Flip these all the way down. And then you flip these out. Flip out the feet. The feet want to agree with me, which they don't. Now the only thing I can say about this one here is I've tried to beef it up a little bit, but these legs do like to collapse on him. That's why normally I will just display him when he's kind of squat mode. But there he is. He's going to want to fall over because that one leg's a little loose, but it's not too bad. His gun will go. He's got a fist here because the previous owner, I guess, that had it before me, either he put a bigger gun in there or something, or it glued. But yeah, that just doesn't work. It will go in that fist though. That's fine. See, it doesn't fall out. But there you go. There is Buster in his robot mode. Like I said, he wants to fall down, so I just normally just display him squat down. It's fine. The two together actually look pretty good, especially on the shelf when you actually have the rest of the Master Force guys, because I know it's very difficult to try to find these two actually on the market unless you are one of those guys that can fork out $900 for the pair, or maybe $400 for one or $400 for the other. I know a lot of you guys out there have that kind of money, and that's great on you, but I didn't, so I made two customs. Alright, so let's go ahead and put them into Super Jet mode, because I happen to like Super Jet mode a lot. This around. I know these videos are not like my conventional review videos. I apologize for any of that, but honestly lately I have not had a lot of time to put into all the fancy camera work, just because I've been very busy. Because a lot of you guys are normally used to watching me do like, quick transformation stuff. It's very difficult for me to do when I don't have proper setup for it. I did have proper setup before, and that will end up happening again in the future. It's just right now it's not happening because lack of electricity in my place, and that's one of the biggest reasons why I'm getting rid of a bunch of stuff. A lot of folks don't understand where I'm coming from. Some that do, thank you for understanding, but some of you guys out there that don't, I guess you'll learn one day. Put this down, put this here down, and there you go. That is part of the Superjet mode. And by the way, I did not paint these because these right here would just get scratched off anyway. You don't even see them, and I mean you do see them in robot mode, but to be honest, who really looks at the figures from behind? I don't. I really don't know why people get on that high horse. It's just silly. Yeah. Put those down. Side. Pull up the feet. So anybody out there that's actually had a Dreadwing or a Dreadwing, I've had both, and they're pretty cool jets. I mean, I really do like their. I like the toy. It's very cool. It's a very nice toy. Just recently going through some of the problems I've been going through, I can't dump that kind of cash on this stuff anymore, so I've got to get rid of most of it. It does have its tabs on the back. So if you guys have never had one of these two tabs here will go into these two slots, and then that will take this slot here. The rest of this kind of tucks underneath. It's really weird how it works, but it does, it works. But, let's see. And then pull these down a little further. This has always been the most complicated part of this whole thing. This will slide up underneath just like it should. This wing here, I don't care if you even own like the original, this wing really never stays up. It's supposed to help complete the wing, but quite frankly, I just would rarely leave it down. And then, grab these. Pull these out because he does have his little fold out nose wings, and then you can take these wings here, these big ones, and fold them forward, tuck them under like they should, because it's supposed to be a weird combination jet mode thing. And there you go, there's Dreadwing Super Mode. These guns will plug in. They're kind of loose, but they will plug into the two little holes on the sides. One seems to hold a little better than the other. I mean, that's a simple thing of using clear nail polish. You put it around there, you can push it in, and if the nail polish breaks down, you put a little bit more on there later, and it doesn't really affect the toy. And that's something a lot of folks don't, think about it. It's a simple thing to do. But there you go. There's the Super Mode. Well, that's about all I got for this review. Yeah, stay tuned. I'm going to end up having some more up, and these are reviews, like I said, for the bidding war I got going on. This is the Buster and Hydra you're going to be getting. So if you guys are expecting anything more, sorry. Anyhow, this has been Plasticon, and this is me signing off. Peace out, you guys.